Forgiveness is a tough one.
It's a difficult idea to accept, because finding forgiveness, whether that is for a specific individual or for ourselves, is sometimes a very difficult thing to do. And with yoga, I find that is something that can bring that benefit into your life, forgiveness. A way you find forgiveness through your practice is through failure. Whether that is through not doing your practice the way you hoped for, or perhaps even skipping your practice.
You can make a decision to do something and a commitment to do it every single day, and no one is going to do it every day for the rest of their lives. And it's easier to just never do it again and be like, no, that's not for me, rather than to forgive yourself, get back on, and just stay committed. Because we don't like admitting to our mistakes. We don't like criticizing ourselves. But that's the first step to everything. Because then you know what to fix. And then you know that it's just part of your journey. And you know that when you do get back up, brush yourself off, and head right back in, that's exactly how it's supposed to go.
And forgive yourself for that moment that you couldn't keep up. Have patience with yourself. Through forgiveness and patience, those are the two things that will allow you to continue to grow on your path, to continue to become better each and every single day. And even if that means you didn't do what you set out to do, because that teaches you to forgive. That teaches you to know that, hey, you know what? Tomorrow I'll be better. Tomorrow I will make that time for myself. And we can only hope to do that every day, is to be better.
We all have these pent-up ideas of who we are, and because of what we've done and what we've experienced and what we're capable of and what we're not. And all of that just has to be let go. You have to forgive the mistakes you made. You have to forgive everything that you see that is wrong with yourself, and realize that as soon as you forgive it, you realize it's all right, because it's all a part of getting you to this moment. But until you let go of what you think, and until you let go of all that pain and all that frustration from everything that you've ever struggled at and failed at, you will not have the space to grow, to become who you're supposed to be.
So forgive yourself for your past, and truly allow yourself to be completely present in the moment that you're in right now, and understand that it's all part of the same journey.
Alright friends, we're going to begin today seated at the top of your mat. We're going to start with a seated cat-cow. So inhaling, arching the back, looking up to the sky. And then exhale, rounding the spine, tuck the chin down to your chest. And again, deep breath in, look up. And then exhale, let it go, extending those elbows, feeling the release through the back. And then slowly making your way over to your mat. From here, giving yourself a big hug, pulling the knees into the chest, and just start to gently rock side to side, massaging your lumbar spine, massaging your parasympathetic nervous system, just letting go of any tension here, flexing your feet, and then from here, go ahead and extend both legs up to the sky and just give the back of your legs a little bit of a massage. Up and down the hamstrings, just letting go of any tension. And then from here, we're going to move into our first yin posture, opening the legs, bending the knees, and either reaching for the ankles or the outsides of your feet, or two peace fingers grabbing your big toes, allowing those knees to open and release into your happy baby posture. With each exhalation, allowing those knees to come closer towards the mat. Just let it go here. Breathing deeply into the hips. Stay present with your breath. Allow yourself to let go of anything that no longer serves you. Breathe it out. With each yin posture that we take today, try to connect deeper with your breath. Allow each inhalation and exhalation detoxify you of any negative energies. Just let it go. Breathing deeply into your nose, and as you exhale, try to pull those knees a little bit closer towards the mat. If it feels good to add a little bit of movement here, go ahead and rock side to side. Otherwise, just stay. Breathe. Allow yourself just to be. Come into a meditative state of mind, letting go of any thoughts, just simply focusing on the inhale and exhale, allowing your breath to bring you into this present moment. You're almost done. Just keep breathing, feeling that opening sensation through the hips, letting go of any negative energies that may have been stored in that hip area. Breathe and let go. If you begin to feel your body starting to fight you or want to come out of the posture, just return to your breath. Return to really focusing on going further and further with each exhalation, sending oxygen into your muscles, into your joints, into the tissues of your body. Allow the detoxification to happen through the breath. Inhale and exhale. Very nice. Let's take our final inhale. And on your exhale, extending both legs up to the sky. And then slowly from here, bending both knees into the chest. And just taking that gentle rock again side to side. Letting go of any soreness in the hips. Alright, let's take the arms now to the side, bring your legs into tabletop, and then start to release the knees all the way over to one side of your mat. Your arms are extended in a nice straight position, and go ahead and look to the opposite shoulder. So we're taking your gentle spinal twist here. You can use your front hand to push on the knees gently, otherwise just keep both arms open. And again, coming back to that breath. Coming back to the process of stilling the mind, of letting go of anything that no longer serves you. Focus on the inhalation and exhalation. Notice how it feels. Notice the warmth of the air as it leaves your body, and the coolness of the air as it enters your body. Breathing and letting go. If you spend a lot of time in a seated position or feel a lot of tension in your lower back, this is a wonderful gentle stretch to release any soreness out of that area. So as you breathe deeply, just send that positive vibe into that area of the body, welcoming healing energy into those muscles, into the spine. Feel free to close your eyes and just go within. That's the beauty of Yin Yoga. It allows us to take that opportunity to still the mind and still the body, as at the same time releasing the connective tissues. Breathing deeply through the nostrils and exhaling gently through your nose or your mouth. Pay attention how your body slowly lets go into each posture. As it stops fighting you, allow yourself to surrender to each pose. Wherever you are is exactly where you need to be, so don't force anything. Just come into a posture where you feel the benefit, where you feel the stretch and release, and simply breathe through it. With each minute that goes by in our posture, you're going to feel your body respond to it. You're going to feel it slowly let go, breath by breath. As your body lets go, allow the mind to let go as well. Let's take our final inhalation here. And as you exhale, slowly release yourself back to the center of your mat and then pulling that one knee towards your chest. Give it in a gentle stretch into the opposite hip flexor. With each exhale, pull the knee closer and closer to your chest, keeping the other leg completely straight and relaxed on the mat. And then from here, bending the other knee into your chest, so coming into that ball position. Arms at the side, legs tabletop, and go ahead and release into your spinal twist on the opposite side. So taking the knees into the opposite direction, arms are open, go ahead and look over to the opposite shoulder. Again, just breathing deeply into the other side of your back now. Staying connected with the inhalation and the exhalation, allowing the breath to bring you back to each present moment. The only moment that truly exists, because the past is gone and the future is uncertain. But what we have right now is this breath, this moment. So breathe, enjoy, let go. Pay attention to how your body is feeling. Do you feel any resistance? Do you feel any tension in any areas of your body? Become completely aware of how you feel. Listen to your body. Readjust the posture in any way that you may need so that you are truly getting the benefit of each pose. Keeping your eyes closed and your awareness internal. Feeling the belly and the chest rise as you inhale and gently fall as you exhale. Let go of the past. Let go of yesterday. All you have right now is this moment, this breath, and you are completely in control of your next step. We may not be able to control the circumstances that are brought to us in our lives, but what we do have control over is how we react to them, how we allow those circumstances to affect us, and how we choose to react to them, either through love or through fear. Breathe. Feeling the gravity pulling your knees towards the floor. Feeling yourself surrender into this posture and let go. Let's take our final inhalation here through your nose. And then as you exhale, slowly bringing your knees back to center, extending now the other leg to the mat, the opposite knee towards your chest. And just breathing here now, feeling the release through the left or right hip flexor, depending on what leg you did before. And then from here, bring both knees into your chest, inhale. And on your exhalation, releasing the feet onto the mat, let's reach the arms over the head. And using the strength of our core, we're going to push the arms forward and follow the arms as you come up into a seated position. And then the arms going to come behind your back, palms grounded, extending both knees and lifting the hips and the pelvis up to the sky into your reversed plank. Just breathing here. Imagine like somebody's pulling you up to the sky from the hips. Squeeze the glutes. Open the heart up to the sky. Inhale. And exhale, slowly releasing the hips back down, flexing your feet. On your next inhalation, we're going to reach both arms up to the sky, and then as you exhale, taking our seated head to toe forward fold. Holding from the hips, keeping the back straight, and then slowly start to release wherever you're comfortable. So if you cannot reach your toes today, see if you can reach for your ankles. If you can't reach the ankles, then take the hands underneath the knees and just support yourself by holding onto the knees. Again, wherever you are today is exactly where you need to be. Just breathe, let go, and surrender. With each exhalation, allowing your chest to come closer towards your thighs, your forehead closer towards the knees. Breathing deeply into the hamstrings, into those calf muscles. If you're holding onto your toes or ankles, see if you can add a flexion of both feet so you really target the calf muscles as well. And again, just staying present with your breath. With each exhalation, making a choice to let go of that which no longer serves you. Any negative energy or stress or tension that you feel within your body, you are capable of releasing that through your breath. Be conscious of your thoughts. And with your exhale, let all that energy go. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be healthy and loved. If you begin to feel your ego start to say anything otherwise, breathe it out. Let it go. Know that deep within your soul, within yourself, you are complete. You are safe. You are loved. Remember to work with your breath here. As we stay in this yin posture, our body, our muscles will slowly start to release. But they require time and patience, so don't force it. Just release and let go into it. Focusing on the inhalation, and then with your exhalation, allowing your body to gently release a little bit further. Little by little, let go. Very nice. Let's slowly now release. We're going to come up to seated, reach both arms to the sky. The hands come behind your back one more time. Point your toes and lift yourself back up into your reversed upward plank. Just letting go of the body, releasing the back here. Squeezing the glutes and lifting the hips and pelvis to the sky. Release, come down. And then let's come over to a seated position on your mat. Sit up with your feet crossed in front of you. Go ahead and reach both arms up to the sky. And then release yourself into your seated side stretch. Making sure that both of your sit bones are grounded. Your shoulders are square, your hips are square, facing towards the screen. Breathing deeply into that open side of your body. And then bending the elbow and just looking up towards that top elbow, forcing a deeper stretch through the side of your body. Awesome. Extending that arm. Come back to center and then switch to the opposite side. Same thing. Hips are square. Just start to breathe into that side of the body. Make sure both shoulders are away from the ears. Elongating the neck. And then bending that top elbow, hand behind your head, and just continue to look up towards the sky, towards that elbow. Adding a very gentle twist to this position. Look up, breathe in deeply through your nose, and then exhale, extending that arm, and then coming back to center. Beautiful. Let's inhale now again. We're going to reach both arms up to the sky, and then from here, bring the soles of your feet together, allowing the knees to open as wide as possible. Inhale, and then exhale, start to fold from the hips into our butterfly posture. Another wonderful yin posture that's meant to really focus on opening those hips. We tend to hold a lot of negativity, a lot of stress in our hips. So when we get deep into that releasing posture, let go of that energy. Not only physically, but mentally. Breathe out anything that has bothered you today. Breathe out any circumstance that you no longer have control over. Just let it go. Surrender it and release it out into the universe. With each inhalation, welcome positive energy into your body, into your mind. Even repeating affirmations that bring you love and positivity. Sending out the vibration, positive self-love into the universe. Affirmations of abundance, prosperity, health, and happiness. Just breathing deeply with each exhalation. Allow your body to come closer to the mat. Allow the knees to fall further away from your body. Feeling the connective tissue of your hips, letting go. Releasing, letting go of that negativity. Be present. Stay with your breath. Inhale and exhale. Just let it go. Let all of it go. Allow yourself to be overcome with happiness and joy and gratitude for this beautiful life that you get to experience every day. For all the wonderful things in your life that make you smile every day. Let's take our final inhalation through your nose. And as you exhale, lifting your body up first and then coming up to your seated position. Bringing your knees together, and to release the hips, let's take a gentle windshield wipe side to side, allowing the knees to fall to one side and then the other. Just shake it out a little bit here. And then come into your lotus posture. Sit up nice and tall, reach the arms up to the sky. And then exhale, hands to your heart. And again, deep breath in, reach up to the sky, palms together. Then as you exhale, bring all that positive energy towards your heart, towards your third eye chakra. And take this opportunity to thank yourself for your beautiful practice today, for taking the time out of your day on letting go and breathing. Thank you so much for joining us in beautiful Sedona. Love and light. Namaste. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and follow our adventures on Instagram and Facebook. Thanks again. We'll see you soon.